This tip for the week is thanks to M and S and Barb. We're going to talk about today is what to do if you're somebody who is being taken care of, whether that be physically, emotionally, whatever it is that you're going through where there's a lot of suffering. If you're going through something, it's really hard to be aware of anything other than yourself. That's sort of the nature of being sick or struggling. And as my friend Shelby Rowe likes to say, nobody suffers pretty, whether that's emotional or physical. And so having somebody or many people who care about you and who are trying to help can be challenging. It can be both wonderful and challenging. And from the perspective of the person who is sick or struggling, here are some tips about how to make that process go better. Because as you make that process go better, or as you work on that process, your experience, your anxiety will go down. And so we'll start from there. So got a nice long list. We'll see how long that we get, how far we get. So the first one is that you may have to help manage their own anxiety. So when somebody's scared, when they are sad about you, that naturally pumps their emotion up. And what we know about people whose emotions are high is that they have a harder time thinking clearly. And when people have a harder time thinking clearly, they're not as articulate, it's harder to think things through, and you come across, when your emotions are really high, in a way that you wouldn't otherwise come across, in sort of a less effective way. So if you're the person who is struggling, know that those around you may be worried and concerned and maybe not presenting their very best selves. So the suggestions that they may make and the way that they suggest them, while the intent may be entirely caring, may come off in the wrong way. So one of the tips is to assume the best. Assume that the intent, whether accurate or not, is caring, and that letting go of the delivery at that point, focusing as much as you can on the idea that they care. Another thing that you can do is, whether the suggestion is useful or not, or one that you've thought of a million times, what you want to do first is acknowledge that that person has made an attempt to help. That whatever the content is, the idea is that they're trying to hand you something, and they're trying to hand you some food even though you may be allergic to that food, and you want to acknowledge that they have handed you something. Another suggestion would be to watch Lady Dynamite with them, especially if this is your romantic partner. Not only one, because it's hilarious, but also because there's some nice examples of how to navigate relationships when one person is struggling. That takes me to humor, right? So even in the middle of suffering, those people who can be light in moments of lightness are the ones both who are the caretaker in that moment and the caretakee, whose relationships may grow through this. So joking while at the same time acknowledging that this is serious can make a difference. See, there's so many ways to grow through relationship struggles that, relationships, and many of them do break apart when things are really intense and somebody's going through something. And then on the other end of things, they can potentially grow stronger in a way they never had. And if you keep that in your mind, that this is a possibility and that they're doing their best that they can, even if it is not as useful as you like, that can make this whole situation more manageable. So I've got a whole bunch more, and I'm going to hold off for now because this video is already too long. But that's a tip for the week. I hope you have a great week. Take care.